Yo, so today we're going to be analyzing the messaging between daily elements or the difference in messaging between daily elements and AG1 or athletic greens, whatever you want to call them. They're both a greens brand, and I really just want to see the difference. This is going to be like a kind of learn with me type of thing. I've never seen anyone do it before, but yeah, I'm just going to be looking around, kind of just saying my thoughts out loud while kind of analyze these brands and to see if there's anything I can steal from them and apply to the brands I actually work with and scale up. So yeah, we're gonna start with daily elements. That's still not on the title of this video, but yeah, we're gonna start with daily elements. We're gonna look at their ads, and we're gonna look at AG1 ads, and then at the end, I guess I'll just have like a list of points that I think I could use and that you guys could probably use too, and like what a $1 billion brand does differently than everyone else. So, yeah, first things first is when they don't have all the ad details or like all the ads because Daily Elements is running ads right now, but these aren't in here. But we're gonna kick it here. Yeah, they're running the okay. How about similar? What you go? Okay, so we're gonna put this over here. But first things first is when it comes to this text, I really don't like this text. What I would do is with think what greens can do for you. This is like this whole text looks really AI generated and it's really bad. So first things first is I would just take out this whole part and I would have this part. I'll have this part first. Forget the handfuls of supplements and artificial green powders. Think whole food instead. Um, I would even remove an artificial green powder, or even just forget supplements and artificial green powders. Think whole food instead. It's automatically that creates contrast in the consumer's mind, which is going to get them to actually click on it. And because when it's Meta or Facebook shows a little bit more, but when it's Instagram, it shows a little bit of text. So you do really just want them to click, actually open it up, actually get them kind of curious, like, okay, like think whole foods, like what does this mean? Boom, they click on it. About tracking CPC when it actually comes to ads, I don't I don't like it too much. Cost per click when it comes to links, I like it. Cost per click's it's all right. Just because of the fact that like it's a really bloated metric in my opinion. People can hit it accidentally. Some people click on it, but they don't actually read it because they just look at the text and like they don't process anything. But yeah, just looking at this text, even though this doesn't matter too much, I still want to look at it just to see if there's anything they do different. I see they're using kind of long form, but yeah, well, I say this is long form, but this kind of long for social media. But yeah, I'll probably have this as the first line. Put this made of micro broccoli, kale, red cabbage, and peas. And instead of having to remove this entirely, get rid of the rest of them. And then I'd have a list of consumer benefits instead of like selling points. Say for this, some traditional organic farming practices. I don't think anyone's buying it for that big, bro. So yeah, and let's see what their actual ad looks like. Okay, so I accidentally just mirrored that. But what I would do first is I would cut out the okay so part. I would make this hook like 2 seconds shorter at the beginning. Like the whole first 2 seconds is just kind of useless. Like okay, so and then as it's showing like the gut nourishing hot chocolate. And for I would probably have somebody drinking it in the background for the B roll instead of having like kind of just the hot chocolate sitting there. And yeah, I'd have like a UGC girl. Like I don't want to sit here and do UGC poses, but like or whatever, and like have that and going in the background. But also, just doing that also kind of since someone's drinking it, it kind of just gives them the visual of okay, this is good for you because they're drinking it. Because like if you show somebody poison and you drink the poison, they're gonna be like, oh, that's not good for you. But if you say, oh, this has the health benefits of 7 cups of leafy greens, and you're drinking it, they're gonna be like, oh, like it's just like subconscious tuning. So okay, I don't have to watch this entire ad to kind of get what's going on here. We can transcript this, right? Yeah. Um, I really like the angle. I think this is a really good angle. I'm on Altria free trial right now, so I don't have infinite video credit. So, um, yeah, I really like this angle. I really love this angle. I would have it more personal though. I would show somebody's face and like have like a face on. Oh, bet we have plenty of credits. I'd have like more of a face on shot going on instead of like a just kind of like showing the cup, just because it's more human and it gives more people, it gives people more stuff to look at and watch while it's happening. Um, Unflavored gelatin, yeah, like they're not talking about their product enough. One, even though this is like a hmm, even though this is kind of like a, I don't even know how to where I would put this. It's like a little solution aware because like what if I told you this gut nourishing on chocolate has 7 cups of leafy greens, because like it says the solution slash product, and then it says gut nourishing, which appeals to people who are looking for their gut, but this angle makes it so it's also targeting unaware. um Yeah, I don't know. I would probably focus more on the leafy greens part though, instead of like actually making it. The script is okay. Add a quarter teaspoon of vanilla, like micro. So I know I'm not the only one who struggled. Yeah, they need to have this way higher up in the ad. They don't start actually talking about the product until they're 48 seconds in. I know I'm not the only one who struggles with getting my veggies in daily, which is why I love this hack so much. Yeah, like it leads perfectly to okay. So what if I told you this gut nourishing hot chocolate has seven? What if I told you that this tasty cup of whatever flavor hot chocolate has has a nutrients of 7 cups of leafy greens? I know I'm not the only one who struggles with getting my veggies in daily, which is why I love this hack so much. Microgreens are the seedling stage of vegetables and that small scoop I added has the nutrients of 7 cups of greens. There are no additives, no sweeteners, just pure veggie greens that blend seamlessly with food and drinks. And I can't believe I didn't know about this earlier. And they can have the same like kind of B roll happening in the background and cut the video and uh, and just cut the video time and like by like 70-65%, which also helps with CPMs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's what I have to think about this. I'm learning a lot of stuff to not do, but this is good. I really want to see the difference between like they actually get like like a head on versus to like see the difference. Does this have like a similar script? I imagine it would. Let's see. I'm not. I'm not gonna lie. The hooks is kind of bland. Confession. Another thing is confession. I've been neglecting. I would just have it so it says confession here, so they have to wait for the confession just a little bit more, which helps with add like efficiency and stuff like that. But another thing, like same thing again. I personally wouldn't do this type of like B roll. I also really just don't like the script. The script, I just really just don't like the script. Confession. It sounds kind of AI too, like, um, and it's really just bland. Like, if I'm a consumer, I'm scrolling. Confession. I've been neglect. Like, it just really sounds forced. I really don't want to look at the rest of this ad. Uh, that's how like I'm kind of gonna act like how I think consumers will act. And these I've seen a couple of these ads in their ad account, and it's really been interesting me because if we take a look, strengthen your immune system through whole food nutrition. Daily Elements is made of 100% raw vegetable greens selected for nutrient density. No algae or no algae, no mushroom, no mystery superfood, just veggies you can pronounce. Forget the handful of supplements, artificial green powders, or bolster. Think whole food instead. Um, Once again, I really like this as the hook. Think whole food instead. I'll move that here. I'll keep this in, and they'll read like forget the handfuls of supplements and artificial green powders to bolster immunity. Think whole food instead. Daily Elements is 100% raw vegetable green selected for nutrient density. No algae, no mushrooms, no mystery superfood, just veggies you can pronounce. Um, Get a pure serving of clean veggies with concentrated nutritional punch full of antioxidants and enzymes to help you get through yet another flu season. And then I'd probably cut all this out. It's kind of just adding bloat, especially because none of this stuff really matters that much. Now I'll just have the guarantee. So that's how I would personally do text. Um, and then yeah, we have miraculously managed to dodge daycares all season. This has literally saved my family from missing work days and school days. I don't like this ad just because it doesn't really, even though I understand this is supposed to be like an aware ad, it doesn't really, it doesn't give them a next step to take. When there's so unaware ads, we really want to give a next step to take. So like, for example, if you've seen those new style ads, it would be like, uh, me and my family have miraculously been dodging. Me and my fam last year, my son got hospitalized from a cold he caught at daycare. This year, this year, this year he's the healthiest he's ever been. Find the Click below to learn the one swap that I did to keep my son in peak condition, and then from there you go over to a advertorial, and then boom. But one, I know these people send straight to their website, and two, we have managed. Mm, okay. I see how this copy ties in with this ad now. I like it a little bit better. Strengthen your immune system through whole food nutrition. Uh, Maybe I'll put something maybe like forget medicine. Strengthen your immune system through whole food nutrition. Then I'll go into the daily elements is that part because with this type of ad, you're doing a lot of selling through this copy here. So your main KPIs is going to be getting them to actually open this and read the copy. So I think putting something like forget and something that kind of just, well, obviously when you're writing, want to create contrast, and that in the first like kind of opening line is just a statement. There's no like contrast. It doesn't lead anything. Like when you say something like forget over the counter, or like especially if you call out a specific medicine um that people like commonly use for colds. I can't really think of any, like maybe like Mucinex, like forget Mucinex. Strengthen your immune system through whole food nutrition. And then daily elements is, uh, or I'll put something like forget Mucinex. Find out how we've been strengthening our immune system through whole new food nutrition. I'll put like a maybe like a point down arrow, or like a like one of those point down fingers, something like that. So that's what I think for this ad. Is there anything else? I kind of want to do three a piece. I've been taking this stuff back in January. One, there's a typo in this. I've been taking this stuff back in January, and you haven't had so much as a sniffle. My son is in daycare, so that says a lot. Um, Okay, so perfect. That, like if they would have changed that to what I was saying for like this ad up here, that's where I got the daycare example. I like took a look at like a quick scroll just to like see what was going on. And yeah, I forgot that's where I got the daycare example from. But yeah, like I said about the daycare stuff, this would probably done really good for the daycare. I don't even remember what I said, so we probably have to go back like 3 4 minutes. But hey moms, since my children 3 and 5 year old and I haven't been taking this stuff back in January. We haven't had so much. Yeah. Okay. So they're really trying to like milk this, and one, their coffee's not good for milking it. I think the creative. This is probably the best creative out of all of them because it actually gives people like some type of contrast to their current situation to think about, and then that could lead them to actually like clicking on this because I'm s- I'm saying there's no next step for them to take in these ads because it doesn't feel natural. Because most of the time, a lot of the time when people click on ads, this is kind of just from my personal experience and like kind of anecdotal, so don't take my word for it. But I feel a lot of the time when people click on ads, it's not that they see something and then they're like, "Oh, let me shop now." It's more like they see something or they hear something in an ad, and it's like, "Oh yeah," like something resonates and it gets them to click because everybody already knows that. Like when an ad pops up, you know it's an ad 90% of the time because like there's like sponsored post or something on the ad to say like this is an ad. So yeah, So just having like this having the CTA and the ad be the actual CTA for the ad is just not a good idea, I think. Or it just doesn't work that well. I'm really curious about this. um, I'm not gonna lie. I like this ad. It's really different. I think this is a good ad to run in your ad account. Like if you had something like this, I think it would be a good ad to run in your ad account. What I would do is I would do a split screen though and have this on the like what they're doing on the left side, and then like the like before taking it versus after taking it, and then I'll have it just like a split screen, and then like once that part is done, we actually go into the benefits. Or what they could do is life before versus after taking elements microgreens powder. That could just be like the kind of the visual hook at the top permanently, and then they can have like the B-roll audio in the background, kind of doing all this like explaining here. Yeah, I'll maybe do something like that, but that might. I feel like this is an ad you kind of just have to see the performance. If this ad did really good, I wouldn't be surprised. If it like flopped, I wouldn't be surprised either. I really like the ad. It's really unique. I really like when people get creative with their creatives. So yeah, I can't really judge this. Actually, I really like this ad. Do you notice a draft different, especially because it's like UGC, like from the UGC creator account? Oh, this ad only ran. um, do you notice a drastic difference like this when you feel your body well has a sponsor indoor vertical farm? Oh, this is terrible too. This is so not. Oh yeah, it makes sense why I didn't do good. The caption's not optimized at all. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do want to have this video really in depth, especially because like I'm doing this more for me, and you guys are just tuning along. So if you want to skip through it, you can skip through it. But I really like this ad already. I really like this ad. I really like this. I really like this ad too. It's really different. It has its qualms, of course. Like I was pointing some of those out. I really like the like originality of the ad though. I think it served pretty decently for top of funnel or kind of just or actually like before. Never mind. I just realized the like awareness stage that that adds for. It makes sense why I didn't do too good. Cause this is like a really they can keep this B roll, but they have to change some of the like on screen elements because the text in the script is more for like an unaware problem aware audience, and this is more solution aware audience because if you go to the very beginning of the video, life before, or like even like solution or product aware, which is like even worse because it's like life before daily elements microgreens powder. So something like this is probably going to get shown to people who've already seen daily elements with microgreens powder, or B are already like shopping and looking for greens powders. You know what I mean? And something like this, you really just want to for ad in this level, you really just want to focus on like something like they did here, where it's like benefits, et cetera, et cetera. So or even just like differentiators. So yeah, this is gonna be the last one I look at for these people. Now I'm gonna go look at the big dogs AG1. So I, I love this ad. This is really I'll for the hook, I'd maybe put something like, "This is my new daily nutrition hack." Yeah. Mm, yeah, I'd probably do something like that. I'm trying to think of like if I would rather do something different or not, but I think I'd do something like that. Actually, we're gonna and that's gonna break my camera. So yeah, this was daily elements. What I noticed is a lot of time, one, some of their creatives just one don't have really good scripting, and a lot of it usually when their actual scripting for the creative and the level that the creative itself is targeting are usually different, right? So like whatever like the like logical processing parts of it, which is like the words and the like the on screen text, that would be targeting something like, let's say, like solution aware, and then like the actual uh, creative itself and like the visual will be targeting like more unaware. And it's just like a lot of the time, you really just want that to align, just because it just creates ad congruence and different ad congruence. You have landing page congruence and then all that cool stuff. So yeah, those are some of the things I would do. Um, as far as messaging, is really, well, I guess I just talked about it. They're how they're like messaging, but yeah, I don't like this just because, one, nobody really, like, you have to think about your audience. Like, if you're if you know your audience or your avatar good enough, you can sell anything to them honestly. Um, and let's just be honest, no one's getting that excited over leafy green, so this seems really fake and forced. And you really just want to match your avatar as well as you can when it comes to anything. So whether it be words they use, the color schemes they like, you really just want to match your avatar like blow for blow. And her just being that excited about leafy greens and starting off with a fun fact about leafy greens, I just don't like. I mean, you can keep this text. I would just propose it in a different way instead of saying something like one three fourth of a teaspoon is equivalent to. Yeah, first off, that doesn't even read properly. It would be three-fourths of a teaspoon is. But I would do something like, did you know? Or maybe I'll start off with a fun fact about the body, because one, that relates to everybody, which is going to help your creative do better because that's something everybody cares about themselves. And two, it allows you to naturally tie in your product easier instead of having to start off with your product. And yeah, so I'll do something like, did you know that your body needs? Did you know that when your body gets 6 to 7, I don't remember teaspoons or whatever, 6 to 7 grams of what was it? Oh, did you know if you ate 6 to 7 bowls of leafy greens daily, you would get this health benefit, this health benefit, this health benefit? Well, that's actually what daily elements allows you to do with this much of a scoop, and like the scoop is like that big and like show it, and then from there you can just say, I've been mixing this into all my meals and just show it on different meals, and I've never felt better. My insert benefit, insert benefit, insert benefit. Um, and right now they're running a special deal where if you insert offer, um, and if you don't love it, get your money back. That's probably how I do something like that for this ad. So yeah, I really just think I, re- I don't. I really just think they need to work on their scripting. I think that for the most part, it's just that their scripting's slightly off. Where like it's right there. There's just a couple like nuanced changes they can make, and they can have some really really good ads on their hand. A lot of these ads don't look like they ran for too long. This ad ran for a while, so that tells me this ad probably did pretty decent. Um, this ad ran for a while. This ad ran for a while as well. This ad also ran for a while. Um, That ad also ran for a while. That did not run for a long time. They tried running this ad twice. It just didn't. Or did they? No, I don't think they did. But yeah, I think that's what I would do. And that would definitely just help with these kind of their ads because it just makes their ads not even more evergreen because evergreen isn't really what you want all the time. But I just think it would be. I think it would convert more people. Whatever the conversion rate is, I think it would increase their conversion rate if they made those changes. So yeah, that's daily elements. We're 25 minutes in, but yeah, it's time for AG1, the big boys. I don't really know if I'm gonna have too much to say about them. Um, their marketing guys, a genius. So yeah, I really, as you can see, they also have a lot more data on them. The one they're running 1,000 ads. 1,000 ads were live in the last 30 days, including 878 ads. This is just like they're in the last 30 days, they ran, tested over 800 new ads. So yeah, I just want you guys to, and they have 44 landing pages, by the way. This is something that I really like to point out. Make sure you're testing your landing pages. I love testing landing pages. Landing pages can carry your ad account. Accidentally clicked on that, but can we go back? UK campaign, UK campaign. But yeah, I absolutely love landing pages. If you have one good ad plus landing page to go with that good ad, your account like you can scale up to a really good number with a lot like very little effort. So yeah, first things first. Oh, they're so good. I'm so turned on already. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube, but new year, new routine. Already stay one step ahead with AG1. Looking to start your resolutions early. Mwah, beautiful. They instantly start off with, with benefits for the consumer. Stay one step ahead. That's something the consumer gets. Looking to start your resolutions early this year. That's something that's like what the consumer's interested at the time. They're already nailing relevance in their ads. They're already getting consumer benefits or more. Uh, how do I want to say it? Because there's a difference between benefits and what the consumer wants, the intended outcome that they want. So, for example, AG1 can give you better gut health, but the people buying it don't want to be fat. You know what I mean? So it's just like they're saying you want to be skinny instead of saying or I guess the better way to put the messaging would be, do you want to lose your fat? Because it speaks to their problem. Yeah, but yeah, that's something they're doing. Instead of saying our supplement helps with gut health, they're saying, oh, we can help you lose fat, which I love so much because that's what makes them a $1 billion brand. Oh. Let's see what they have going on in their ad. You see what I mean? Remember how I was just talking about daily elements? They were making it from like top down photo or angle. I would definitely do something like this. It just keeps them more engaged and gives them more like visual stuff to like make their brain like care about it longer. So yeah, let's just see what they have going on here. Sweet to the point, gets the point across. I like it. I'm not gonna lie, I'll turn the music down. So the music's kind of loud. It's hard to like. He said AG1 right there, but like you guys, probably, I don't know if you guys get that. This ad has been running for the last 7 days. I imagine it's doing pretty decent for itself. Um, this is a product aware ad, by the way, in case you guys didn't know. They're using a Learn More CTA. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm lagging. But yeah, they're using a Learn More CTA. I prefer to use Shop Now CTAs. Learn More, it depends on the context, but I'm trying to look at what their copy says. Add detail. Like, can we click on this, guys? Get me in. Okay, there we go. Okay. You see, look, way shorter copy. Stay one step ahead with AG1. AG1 is designed to support daily nutrition and help you feel your best. Miles different from what Daily Elements was doing. Just in that one sentence. If I, I don't know why people don't steal from the competitors. um, I steal from my competitors all the time. Like I don't know why people don't steal from competitors. Like if I'm in a green space and I see Athletic Greens doing this, I'm copying it word for word, but just changing those up. Each scoop combines 70 plus high quality ingredients, vitamins, minerals, good bacteria, and whole food source ingredients selected for their quality and bioavailability. I'd probably tone down the buzzword spam of doom and kind of just tie this into helping them feel their best. And I'll probably put something that each scoop combines 70 plus high quality ingredients and whole foods selected for the bioavailability to make sure you feel your best for a longer period of time, something like that. Obviously, the copywriting needs to be cleaned up, but that's kind of just like off the dome. But yeah, like already looking at it, it's like, wow, AG1 is so goated, bro. They're so rich, bro. I'm like, I'm so jealous. um, New year, new routine, including AG1 travel bag. I've seen some of these ads running actually. What This one didn't run too long. What I would do here is instead of having the AG1, just put the travel bag in the back. That's what they're doing in their new ads. So that's why I'm saying that. But New Year, new low, lowest price ever, like that, including 5 AG. You see how the copy also matches the stage of awareness too. This is just, I'm so jealous, bro. You see, look here too, bro. I feel like a fan, bro. They're so good. They're so good, bro. Who's running the marketing for this, bro? Who does like? I need to search this up, bro. We gotta get some props. Who does AG1 marketing? Paul Derry, bro. Shout out Paul Derry, bro. He's obviously goated. No clue who this guy is, but he's a goat. Random up to 1 billion. Shout out Paulie Derry, man. My fault for pronouncing your name wrong, but I'm gonna go see if bro got some books or podcasts or something, bro. But yeah. Anyways, we come back here. New year, new routine. You should, remember how I was just talking about the messaging for daily elements didn't match the stage of awareness that their creative was targeting? AG1's doing that, and AG1's worth $1 billion. I love AG1. I don't even love AG1. I love good marketing. Good marketing is so this exhilarating, bro. Like this is amazing. Um, I'm also gonna use Austria because, like I said, I'm on the free trial. I'm gonna not learn how to, but I'm gonna make more ads because in the agency, I'm not, I don't really make ads anymore like that. But I definitely want to because I'm more so overseeing creative strategy for like all the people we work with, and then I have like my team members go actually make the ads, et cetera, and get all that stuff like handled. And I'm more just like not just like but like I do the creative strategy and like the actual oversight. So yeah, I definitely do want to get better at making ads. Cause like I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not the craziest designer, bro. Like if anything, I think my visuals are kind of mid, which is something I want to work on because visuals matter really like a lot. So yeah, but I can make stuff like this. I have a back like I come from email marketing, so like I can cook up some like a design pretty decently. I just don't have the patience for it, honestly. But yeah. Anyways, back to what I was saying. Save 50% with your welcome kit. This is a save 50% with your welcome kit. Only applies to, I want to say this is a solution. This is for people who are product aware, but for AG1 it's probably a really big group of people. So I can't really like hate on the copy too much because I'll yeah, this is for people who are product aware, but it's more for like cold product aware, not warm product aware. If you guys like understand the difference of what I mean. But yeah, be the first to kickstart your year, new routine. Um, I would maybe I like this copy too, but like I'm saying, you really just have to when you're doing a lot of selling through the well, I mean it's also in the ad too, so like it doesn't matter too much. But this is just what I would do. Um, I would maybe put like something like the one step you need to um the one step you need or the one thing you're missing to crush 2026. And then I'll put like a little down arrow, and then it'll just have something like be the first. Kickstart your year with 50% off your AG1 welcome kit, including AG1 monthly pouch. And then I'll just put like start the year feeling supported. Oh, they already have that. I was about to say, because I didn't read this, I was about to say I would put like some benefits down below it. They already got it, bro. And then yeah, this disclaimer. Obviously, they need that disclaimer for like their own thing. So yeah, so they don't get like sued. But yeah. As far as that, I like the ad. I like the copy. I really like this. I want to look at some more copy heavy stuff, kind of just so I can really like get into like the nitty gritty. wonder who they have, like, not doing the design, but still thinking about AG1. They have a lot of statics running, which is something I like. I really love static ads, so I really want to get better at making statics. I'm pretty decent at videos. Like I said, I really don't make creatives like that anymore. Um, but oh, there's just so much good stuff, man. I want to look at all of it. Like, bro, I'm so happy I'm on this free trial, bro. I'm not paying 150 for no ads though, bro. You got me messed up, bro. I'm finna run up another free trial after this. Anyways, your best ever chance to AG1. Oh, what does this mean? Guys, we didn't double check this? Your best ever, or is that correct English? It doesn't read. I don't know. I just don't like how it reads. I would not do this. Um I would like delete this and just put get your first month for $59 instead of 79 during our December sale plus your free welcome get goodies. I'll maybe just put that, just have that as the first line. Unlock your December savings today, and then 85% of customers say after just 10 days with AG1, I'm just not as tired anymore. Just pretty good. And then yeah, especially with that, get your oh yeah, 85% of customers say this. This is an ad like oh yeah, I would definitely put get your first month of $59. Dang, I'm gonna go make some ads for my clients after this, bro. I'm in the mood to make some ads, bro. Looking at good marketing gets me hyped, bro. I like this, bro. I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. I'm gonna look at some videos after this. I wanna do one more. Cause this is still running. This has been running for 8 days now. Let's see what they're doing. I mean, I don't know what AG1's MER is. Cause a lot of the ads that they're running, or from what I'm noticing, a lot of the ads that they're running, which is something that everyone should be doing, is a lot of the ads they're running can stack into each other, right? Like, oh, Andromeda is so crazy, but really you should have been doing it from the beginning, which is like diversifying your ad account. Um, but yeah, more so what I'm talking about is like the kind of funnel building aspect of Meta now, where it's just like AG1 has so many ads on every layer, and they all have so many different angles that like they literally have all their grounds covered, and I love that. And to be able to do that, you really just need to have like enough marketing spend. So like, I don't know if you guys know, but like, or was this a different one? I think it was this brand. Like they had got like 122 million in funding. Like, oh, it was January, maybe like 10 months ago. So their marketing spend is probably pretty good. But yeah, AG1 contains 75 easy to absorb ingredients now with upgraded probiotics and micronutrients to support your overall health and meet more of your nutritional needs. Has benefits, supports digestion, healthy energy level, focus and concentration, immune support, refreshing flavor. Offer valid for new subscribers only. Start your AG1 routine. Still thinking about AG1? One daily scoop designed to support the key areas of health, everyday health, energy levels, digestion, mental clarity, immunity. Please refer to. That kind of sucks that they have to put the extra at that size. It just like messes up like how beautiful the ad looks. But yeah, I like this. I especially like because like this is still thinking about AG1. This is like trying to sell the AG1 product to them, and like it's leading with like selling points. 75 easy to absorb ingredients, upgraded probiotics, micronutrients, and we do all that to support your overall health and meet more of your nutritional needs. So yeah, I really like that from AG1. Dude, AG1's so good. I have nothing to say. Like they do everything right. Guys, oh, I thought my recording crashed. But we're good. I'm just like lagging. If you guys haven't noticed yet, my internet's not the best. Ooh, perfect. I was looking for one of these. This is still running? Yeah, I imagine it's a pretty good ad. I'm trying to see if there's anything else first that I'm interested in. All right, bet. I guess we'll wrap it up with this last one here, and then I'm gonna go look at some more ads, nab some ads that I can like try to recreate, and actually, I might just make some ads for some of the. I guess I'll look over my client account and see what they need for their ads, and I'll like take some inspo from Altria. But yeah, let's get into this last video, and then I'll kind of wrap up my points. I'll just say like what I think we can take from this. Guys, please, I'm trying to like be a good YouTuber for once. um, guys, please, guys, you're making me look bad. Okay, there we go. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like that. Okay, quick one. Um, I don't know how I feel about that first part of the script. Other than that, I like the ad. Um, guys, can the ad load, please, guys? Bro, what just happened, dude? Where'd my where'd my ad go? This sucks, bro. Hold up, guys. We're gonna be. I mean, we're 40 minutes in. If you guys made it this far, probably no one will. But if you made it this far, I love you. I love you guys. But yeah, it's really fun. I'm having a good time doing this, bro. I really just like being able to look at ads, especially like at this level to have like a, it's whatever, bro. Bro, it's okay. New year, new routine, lowest price ever. I really want. All right, so uh, okay, here we go. Um,